crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love, I don't really care about happy ever after. Something about you gives me hope, something about you, yeah.
Hi guys. So welcome back to our channel. So for today's video we're going to be, basically this is just going to be a vlog, but it's Sean's birthday, or has been Sean's birthday. How old are you now?
26.
You feel old?
A bit like
I feel like that's quite a scary number because you're closer to 30 than 20.
Right.
So it's like you're nearly like 30,
Yeah.
and you would round it up, not down. So like technically you're 30.
Well, not really.
No, technically you're.
No.
Anyway, a lot of you were asking on Instagram for Sean to show you what he got for his birthday, so you're going to just show them, aren't you? I did a nice little balloon display for him. Happy birthday! But yeah, you're going to show them what you got.
Aye.
Go on then.
Obviously the pups are sniffing them. Put them on the table because it keeps it out of range of them, but obviously they can still get up there. But anyway, obviously the main thing, Demi, not the main present, but obviously you can see them big balloons. Demi got them delivered the day before. Plenty beers. Got some Brewdog ale, that's good. I seem to get this all the time, which is quite good. The classic ales. Christmas and birthdays, seem to get them a lot, they're good. Some Hobgoblin beer as well, that's good stuff. Creator Coors Light, that's good. And off Demi as well, I got a Makita cordless jigsaw, so that's good. They do stuff in the garden, that. Got a bit flooring to do as well, stuff like that. Got another tool, the Wera screwdriver, I've got that as well. I asked for that and the drill. They're good tools, the Wera's good screwdriver set. If you know them, they're good. She got us this, which is a make that I got her of our thingy. Poundland Lewis. Can I see? How do you show a jumper? Poundland Lewis jumper, but it come in lilac, I think, instead of white. Like blue with lilac writing, so obviously she's just taking it back and getting a white one, which she thinks I won't wear it, which I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather a white one than a lilac one, you know. Got some key rings made by another little company.
Personal paw prints.
Personal paw prints.
Oh no, personal portraits.
Personal portraits. There we go. There's one of Henry. Good them. Look just like them as well, so nice key rings. She got some for her mum as well for Mother's Day with Jessie and Dolly on. Seem good little presents. Some sweets off Nana, Mars bars, double deckers. Also got some hex key sets. I've got a lot of tools really, because really, well, I don't know what else you get really. When you get a house and that's the type of things I do, don't really know what else I can get. She raided me Amazon list because I had an Amazon list which I nearly bought. Stuff like that, a combination square, little one. Where's it else? Some more, well, big pack of pencils for marking up, doing work. Some car wipes, you always need some of them. Every time you get a car, well, since you buy a car you get them every Christmas and birthday. Some boxers, French Connection. I think they're off me mum.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you always get a set of boxers as well. Got to, because you seem to lose them and whatever.
Oh, you grow out of them?
Grow out of them, yeah. Big boy. Got some beer. Don't know who got us this. Did you get us this? I think you did. See, piston head beer. 2 flat tyre, 2 custom lager, 2 full amber. So it looks pretty rad, yeah. Some Frero Rocher eggs. Never had them. Probably nice. And I got lollies. This of you?
Yeah.
Aye. I always forget what that's like.
You're terrible.
Chocolate lolly, I think. And my mum got us this, which is actually lush. It's from Marks's, obviously. It's that apple mango passion fruit, like a sparkling non-alcoholic wine. It's actually lush though, like a fizzy juice pop, but it's lush. You sort of just have a bottle yourself. It's lush by itself, no alcohol. But if you love alcohol and you put alcohol in everything, it's probably a good mixer to put in with organic gin or whatever, but personally it doesn't need it. You just have it by itself. Then we got Z's, which she apparently had when she was younger, and I've never ever seen them in my life, which is Nestle chocolate chips. Never seen them. Obviously she can't have them now because she's a vegan. Classic Heroes. Decent Heroes, like every one there is pretty good, like they must be the best ones. The big present was, I mentioned it, we were talking about it and that and stuff to get healthier and cook more, stuff like that. He's got his air fryer with more Farah on it, so it must be his air fryer. See, it's more health. There it is there. See, it's more health, compact air fryer. To be honest, I haven't a clue what you do. Where if you add oil, you don't add oil. I've heard ones where you get a teaspoon of oil, stuff like that. But we'll have a whirl of that, see what it does. Seems to cook a lot of things, and I've seen TikToks on it and that and stuff, so it'll be alright, you know. See what they're like, get in the mood of cooking. Cooking more and healthier. Aye, there's more stuff off my mum, more boxers. Only in Sons boxers. Must be the make. Got a tub of peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Got money off my mum. I got money off other people as well, obviously little odds and ends of people in cards, because obviously I'm an age now where you don't really get presents off everyone and you don't expect it, you just expect a card in a way, you know. That's all you need when you get my age. Like, you don't really want to show me getting a lot of things, but
I mean, I can just get you a card.
Nah. There's a one here of my cousin Tanya. She does, I think she's got like a Moonpig account because she always gets Moonpig ones. And they are quite good because it's obviously got my name on. Happy birthday, Sean. And she says, oh, just one more thing. Keep an eye out for the new cat. Apparently it's more cunning than most. Demi didn't say it at first, but obviously you need to explain things to her a couple of times. Classic. There's the one off the pups as well. That's a good one actually. Said they'll try and be good. I actually got them on as well because it was Mother's Day the day after, so kind of crampy style for my birthday, like, if you want to string it out for a week, didn't you? But I got them that. I got it a while ago actually. So that was one of my birthdays. I think went to a bunkhouse, that bottom one, ages ago because we look a lot different. Just getting the house in that one. I think that was Berlin, wasn't it?
Kissing?
Aye.
Yeah.
That was Berlin. And then obviously, nice messages. That's the mantle now. Look good. Yeah, so obviously we're still in the full lockdown in Newcastle, so we obviously can't do anything either. I think the full country's the same, innit? You can't be doing out. Last year we were just going into it and we're kind of joking about it in a way like, oh, last meal, last pint in a pub, because we just went out for a meal, to be honest, me and Demi, because it was a point where like things were happening and I don't know if they were advising you not to go out, but you still could. Probably was, knowing them. Like, I think you are, because you had to sit you down a meal, but it was like borderline where it was just starting to happen. So I think we went out for our last one and you kind of just thought it was going to be a couple of weeks. Yeah, later, birthday's full in the lockdown. So obviously we just had a takeaway, got an Indian, chicken boona I got, Demi got a vegetable rogan, which we found out we can't move Indian because we went the other day to one and it just wasn't good. I got a chicken boona from there and it was just red hot. She got her veg rogan, that was scorching, and there shouldn't be. And then we went to another one and it changed again and I got probably a Baltic, that was my normal one, just minging, horrible. So we found the one, well, we're normal one, and we just can't change it because it's the best. So on my birthday we just got up, had our presents and stuff, you know, off people, dropped them off and that and stuff like that. Didn't really do much. Had an Indian takeaway that night. Took the pups to the field during the day. We're going to let them off because that's what we do. And then the heavens opened, just chucked it down. So I had to take shelter and then come back. And then we just like played with them in the house, really, worn them out, let them run around the house and that and stuff. But obviously, yeah, didn't really get out much. You can't really. Yeah, just hopefully we'll get it where people can come in the garden and stuff like that, and at least get people around to see people and that. But hopefully it releases, because some people like had the birthdays right in the lockdown last year and you didn't want to have two, because Demi, hers was in the lockdown, you don't want to come around again. obviously seeing before, mine was just before it. Now it's right in it, which a year later shouldn't be happening.
So we're just going to go and take the walks on a pup. The walks on a pup. The pup's on a walk, but I'm not going to take the camera just because it's a hassle to carry as well. And you've seen the pups walking before. If you haven't, watch one of the previous vlogs because it'll probably be in there. Just going to get sorted and go.
So it's a lovely day. Why not pick up a load of dog poo? That is the answer to the day. Pups are outside there. I'm going to pick up all the poo.
Guys, today's just been a very chore orientated day. I'm just trying to clean the kitchen up. Sean's washing his car and he's done poo duty. And look, when I walk into the living room, Henry's staring at us from there, Luna's staring at us from there. They're like, we're not in the room with you, ma, but we're still watching you. Hi guys, so this is meant to be a weekly vlog. We're currently on Wednesday and I don't think we got much footage yesterday, but we definitely didn't get any footage today because we had a bit of a nightmare. So yesterday one of the corners of Luna's eye was really red and we weren't that concerned because it was just a little bit red. We thought, oh, she might have something in it, so I was bathing it with like hot, well, like warm water. And then this morning when we woke up, our eye was really swollen. She could hardly open it and it looked really bad. And because it's an eye, obviously I was going to take no chances. Rang the vet, we went to the emergency vet, and it turned out to be uveitis. So basically she's got an infection behind her eye. She's on antibiotics, she's got eye drops, and she also has like a pain medication because the vet said that it could be causing her quite a lot of pain. So that's what we've been dealing with today. Not being ideal. It wasn't how we planned the day. Me and Sean were going to get lots of filming done, but it didn't happen. But that's life. That's the whole point of these weekly vlogs. I think they're really good because you can really see like what goes on in someone's life. So I've just washed my hair, so it's looking fresh, that's why, and done a bit of a skin routine. I'm just having some tea that Sean made because I'm working a bit late at the night. I've got a veg stir fry with rice noodles. It looks very nice. Well, it actually tastes very nice as well because I've just had a bit. But I wanted to tell you and just give you a little bit of an update. But if you follow us on Instagram, you'll have seen a few weeks ago that I was promoting an app called Flipside, and I did a giveaway in collaboration with the app. I really enjoy using the app, and what I really like about the app is how you can have a group chat with like people who follow you on the app. So I made a group chat called Honey Buns, and it's got like nearly 100 people in the chat, which is crazy. Anyway, I'll leave the link to the app below. Now this isn't an ad, this isn't sponsored, but why I'm leaving it is because what I want to use the app for is each week I'm gonna have a live chat on the app where I can go on and I'll have a certain topic for that week, and I'll basically be live from the time that I say and I'll live talk with you on that app and answer any questions, because I love talking to you, but unfortunately I just always can't get back to my Instagram DMs because a lot of people ask the same questions, and unfortunately it's hard for us to reply to everyone. However, using this app and having the big group chat, I'll hopefully be able to reply to much more people and it'll be nice. So tonight's topic, I'm doing one tonight. It's going to be from 8 till 9 p.m. and I've already put it on my Instagram story, so if you're following us on Instagram you'll already know, and hopefully you'll be in the chat. But tonight's topic is going to be about how to grow your social platforms and stuff like that. So I think next week I'm going to do a body positivity and how to get confidence and do all things like body positivity, girl talk, that type of thing. So if you're interested in that, definitely follow us on Instagram and definitely follow us on the Member app. It used to be called Flipside, but they rebranded it to Member just because they felt like it fitted the name of the app better. So it is now called Membered app and not Flipside. I'll have it linked below because I think this is going to be a really nice little series where I'll really get to interact with you guys on a more personal level, and I'm quite excited for tonight. And hopefully, you know, I'm no expert on the things I'm going to be talking about because let's be real, it's me and I'm not an expert on anything, but hopefully with the little knowledge I have and questions and stuff like that, I will be able to help you on answering some of your questions. Hey guys, it's Thursday, so me and Sean are out on a little drive and we are hopefully going to have an exciting few hours. We're going to Pret. We've not been to Pret in the longest time and we love Pret, don't we? Right. It's like, I just think Pret, there's like everything and then just like Pret, and I just love it, and we've not had it literally probably in a year. It feels like so long, and we're actually really excited we're going, and we both said the other day, I was like, I think I'm just going to go wild and just spend loads. Obviously we're going to try and be like sensible and just get what we need, but I mean I get very excited, but I'm just a little bit worried they'll have stopped like doing the vegan sandwiches or something like that. I'll be a bit sad if we get there and they don't have any. I'll be like, oh. Okay, so we've been into town because Sean had a bank appointment, and while we were there we took the opportunity to go to Pret, and I was very excited. So is this your bag or mine? That's mine. I'll show you what we got. You show them what you got. Oh, we got little coffees. I got a flat white with oat milk. It was very exciting being back in there. Just felt like I was in like, oh, it was lush. I
got a tuna sandwich, which is tuna mayo cucumber. Unreal, which I'm gonna have. Got double chocolate. Was it almond milk cookie? Which is the vegan one. Cookie,
yeah. You like a vegan one, don't you?
That's the vegan one. It's like, no, it's dark chocolate, isn't it?
Dark chocolate,
chocolate almond cookie.
Yeah.
Which is vegan, but it's lush. Then I got the chicken and bacon and cheddar baguette. Nice.
Keeping that for tomorrow. We literally went all out because we were like, we've not been to Pret in so long.
And the chicken salad.
Honestly guys, these are the best salads. We used to get them all the time. They don't do a vegan one.
It actually like makes you want a salad, but you can't make it at home.
I got a brand new thing they have. It's a meatless meatball hot wrap. They've never had anything vegan in the hot section apart from soup, so this will be exciting. I'm going to eat that now. And then I got 2 of my favourite sandwiches to put in the fridge. It's the avocado, olive and tomato baguette sandwiches. They're so good. And even if I've tried to make a sandwich at home with avocado, olive and tomato, not the same. They just got this ingredient. And then I got, we also bought some coffee for our machine, Pret coffee, because we've seen it, and this isn't in the supermarkets, the Pret one. You can get the Costa one in the Starbucks, but not Pret, so hopefully this will be nice. It's a 4 medium roast, sweet and balanced. That'll be good. And then I got a little apple fizz drink because I love them, and then I also got the almond cookie, but then I did get the very croissant as well, because I just thought I just gotta get everything that's vegan. I didn't get the soup though. They do have a mushroom risotto soup, but if it'd been the tomato one I think I would have got it, but I didn't like the mushroom risotto. So I'm gonna have these. What, you eating that?
Some tuna only cookie. I haven't had this for like a year.
Oh, so it's like a wrap. I was expecting a panini for some reason, even though it bloody says wrap. This will be, I wonder if this is like the Subway one. Oh, look at that. It's quite nice. I just feel like everything Pret would bring out would be lovely. The one in Manchester, because obviously I'm in Newcastle, but the one in Manchester, they have a like specified veggie Pret, and the fridge is in it, right? There's so much vegan and veggie stuff. And they do a vegan egg and cress, a vegan tuna meal, which is so good. I wish they'd bring that one to the other stores. They have so much stuff in them ones. It's actually nice. It's different for Pret, like meatballs, isn't it? What hot normal stuff do they do? I
don't know. Never had a hot one.
You'd always get the deli stuff. I wish there was one like near us. I'd be there all the time. That would probably be really bad because I think I'd actually go a lot.
It's the best tuna ever.
I wonder how they make it so different to normal tuna. Because I often get your tuna sandwiches now, but they're not the same. I wonder what they do. I used to love tuna. What do you reckon it is? Do you reckon it's like the ingredients they use, or... If you've never had a Pret before, you need to try something out of Pret. Even just like a little thing, I think would just taste different. Obviously not a banana, because I'd imagine the bananas are pretty much the same. But like if you ever get the chance to try like a sandwich or anything, I just love Pret. I really want to try the Starbucks breakfast thing, the vegan one. And the coffees are good though.
Coffee's like one of the nicest.
Yeah, because you don't like Costa coffee, do you? And you don't love it. It's
alright, I think I've grew to like it now because it's...
Because you have it that much?
It's a local one, so I get it all the time.
Do you like Starbucks?
Aye. I think it's stronger, that one.
Who's your favourite coffee? Stronger. I know Subway's horrible coffee.
It is strong.
It's like, it's not even strong, I think it's just got a nasty taste. The only thing I don't like about Greggs is they don't do like a dairy free
machine. Aye. Just get a sachet. But Pret's just in Newcastle, it's like undermined. It's like there's 2 in the town, and then really elsewhere you're looking like Silverlink, Cramlington, places like that where they just aren't places. They're just not. They don't exist.
Up here it's just Costa everywhere.
Costa and Starbucks.
Well, not even really Starbucks, because Starbucks is quite a while from us. And there's one like not far, like 20-minute drive, which is a drive-through one, which is fine. But like it's under the tunnel, so if you don't know, we have a tiny tunnel. So for us to get there, you'd have to pay like £1.80, which is just a bit inconvenient. I wouldn't do that just to get a bloody Starbucks. So our doorstep ones are all Costa. Actually, the Village Hotel have a Starbucks, but it's not drive-through. It's just like a little one within a hotel, which is in Newcastle.
Because when you Pret, though, that's what you need.
If it was a drive-through Pret,
need more shops in Newcastle. That's.
They do. Pret, if you're watching this, please get more shops in Newcastle, but not just the centres. Like, I think that's the problem with Pret. They're not as well known, or because they're only in either airports or like travel places. They're in them quite often because I see them in the train stations a lot. Or they're in centres. They're not in little towns, whereas Costa is in little towns. You know what I mean?
I'd say like a trendy place for young'uns, where they want a Costa coffee cup or they want a Starbucks cup. They didn't want a Pret cup.
Pret hasn't got the same name, but you need to just go out your comfort zone and try Pret. How did we even get so like Pret orientated? Where did we start? We've loved Pret for years. I remember us being quite young and going into town and getting excited about going to Pret. We've went for years, haven't we? When you go to America, I think everything's like a level up. Like McDonald's has like, it's a level up to us because it's not the usual stuff where you get to wear like, oh my god. So I feel like when you go abroad, everything's a level up. But I remember being quite disappointed with Pret in New York, and I think only went once because we just thought, oh, it's not that great.
Yeah, I can't remember. Me, no.
I'm sure I might even have said on the vlog, so I'll have to look back at the vlogs, but I didn't love it in New York, like, which is disappointing because I really would have thought they would have had loads. That nice as you remember.
Yeah, it's just the same.
That's the thing as well, they're always consistent, aren't they, with like the food.
It's like good, just lovely, that like.
That wrap was nice, but I don't think I'd get it over me sandwich. Like,
just love the sandwich.
I just love that sandwich.
Hi guys, so I'm jumping on at the end of this vlog. The last time that I picked the camera up was when me and Sean went to Pret, and I've just got around to editing this video. It's actually the before footage of this video, so the footage you're watching that you've previously just watched was actually filmed about a week ago, and I'm now editing the video, and this footage that you're watching now is being filmed on Tuesday evening, and I'm uploading the video tomorrow on Wednesday. But I just wanted to have a chat because I've just been a little bit inactive on social media the last week, and yeah, like there's a few reasons for that. Obviously Luna got an eye infection. We've been to the vets 3 times within the last week because with it being an eye, they really wanted to closely monitor it just to check that it didn't get worse. And the vet had said with eyes, it's very easy for eye to get like worse very quick. But luckily that, touch wood, hasn't happened with her. She's been having steroid drops, which have worked really well. So that problem seems to be on the mend. But yeah, Sean's been off work, and in all honesty, when he's off work, I really struggle to have a routine with my work and get productive. I find him having his job makes me much more productive, which is good, but I've just really struggled over the last week to get productive. I've been feeling like shit because obviously I think the full lockdowns just got to us a bit, missing family members and just not really having a life like everybody. And then I keep saying as well, like, people online who are like doing photo shoots and like kind of living normal life, and although I'm like, okay, I know that that's allowed because it's work, I've turned down 2 photo shoots because I was like, well, it's not really allowed, and like I just know that there'd be a lot of backlash from it. But then seeing people continuing with their life is normal is just a bit down and depressing, because it's like people are allowed to have people do their actual makeup and be like in their face, yeah, I can't go to my mum's for a cuppa. So it's just been a bit frustrating, and I just feel like obviously this full year has been taken away from me, which it has, so that's a bit depressing, but never mind. Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments. Well, I seen on the last theatre shot video that I uploaded, which you won't see because I deleted the comments, but there was a lot of comments about my weight, which it's not something that's ever really triggered us, to be honest. Like, I don't worry about my weight anymore. I never have for a lot of years, and some people might be like, well, actually I think you need to start worrying about your weight, but it's just something that's never worried us. I had a phase last year where I got into fitness and I did lose a bit of weight, and I've managed to maintain that weight off. But so many people in the comments of the theatre shot video were like, you're not 13.5 stone anymore, you're not 14 stone, you're like 18 stone. Just because I have gone into a bit of a pit with food again. I talked about the problem that I have with food about a year ago, where basically I talked about how I have quite a bad relationship with food, and for me it's either all in or all out, and I really do struggle to find that happy medium balance. I am going to do the muscle food goal getters again, which if you want to know more about that I'll talk about in the next video, just because it's something that's really helped me in the past. And I don't know, I think the comments about my weight in my last video just got us down a bit, because it's not something that bothers us, but why do people feel the need to comment on a weight? Like, I don't care if I've put 5 stone on, but it's when people say like, oh my god, you were doing so well, you looked so good, and it's like, what, so because I've put a bit of weight on I now don't look good? And it's always something that's played on my mind. And although that I'm very, very comfortable with my weight, and I'm very, very comfortable with like what I look like, when people constantly write comments like that, you can't help but like overthink it and get a bit down. But honestly, like, I'm the type of person who's not fazed by what anyone says to us. I block it, I delete it, and then there you go, they're gone. Like, I don't have to worry about it anymore, because it's something I've been avoiding again. I go through stages where I'll completely avoid my weight, and I avoid it because it doesn't bother us, but then when I get to a certain stage of having health problems, it does bother us, and there's a certain weight that I cannot go over before I start to have health problems. Something that I don't want to talk about online, but in any way, I'm edging closer to the weight where can bring me health problems. So I need to lose weight again, which is a bit of an issue because I'm totally in a just shitty mindset, and for me, I really have to be in a good mindset to be able to lose weight. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit shit, to be honest, but I'm basically, since moving into this house, which was a month, I've put on 1.5 stone, which is fucking shit, and that's ridiculous, and that's just piggish. But I've just really struggled. I've found it really, really hard. I always go for the convenience option. The thing is I'm not actually upset that I've put weight on. I'm just upset at myself for, I just always do this. I always do this. I'm one of them people that weight always yo-yos, and I stayed consistent for 6 months. But as soon as we moved into the house, that consistency just went out the door, because it was all convenient food, and yeah, it's shit. I've got to get over it and got to do something about it. It's just shitty, but this is what life is, and I think, you know, I know that I'm not the only one who's put weight on over lockdown. And the first lockdown I was thriving, I lost loads of weight. The second lockdown I'm not. I've put loads on, and that's the reality of it, and I'm going to try and be more cautious, eat better, so I feel better. That's the reason I need to do it. Bit down, but I'm going to start a new vlog tomorrow, and I'm going to start healthy eating again tomorrow, so bring you along on that journey again. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I hope you're having a better day than me. Bye.
A million people in the crowd, but